Hey everyone, George, the Disney Italiano with Abby, back to you with another review vlog. This time we're going to take you around the whole entire resort of the Hard Rock here in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. And I have to say, this is our last day, unfortunately, at the time of recording. But we're going to show you around everything that we got to do throughout the whole entire resort, so that way you can see what we've been up to for the last week. So let's get to getting, shall we? All right, so as we enter into the main lobby, this is where we came on day one. So this was the first glimpse of the Hard Rock Hotel here in Cabo that I got to experience. And what's really cool is when you look at the back wall here of the check-in desk, it's a bunch of drumsticks, because a lot of the theme for the Hard Rock is based off of music. And you can see a lot of different music references throughout the resort. See, there's Taylor Swift, Katy Perry. So these were their outfits. I don't know if these were their actual outfits, possibly, or if they're replicas, but still, it's to pay tribute to music. And then since we were part of the Black Wristband VIP kind of ordeal here, we started over here at the Welcome Center, and this is where all the VIPs go. And they gave us, snacks and drinks. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Those sandwiches were really good. I actually enjoyed that. All right, so we're gonna take you around here. Got some view here. And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. And that's from the Beatles. And then this is the Rock Shop. This was one of the merch store locations here. They have some really cool merch, just like Hard Rock stuff. And I came in here on the first night. I was looking at like their fedoras. Hello. So to show you a little bit of what they have to offer here. I actually like this, best dad ever. And it shows like a silhouette of a dad holding the hand of his son. I actually like that. All right, so yeah, that's a little bit of a gist of like the store here. And as I was saying, see, you get a lot of like different references to music. So here's the sign for the bowling. We actually did do a game of bowling. You enter through, I believe it was like one of the like bar lounge areas, and then you go downstairs And then this, see the show right here. This is where we had the VIP buffet, which was like dinner and a show. I didn't really understand the show. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, it was, I guess, like the history of, what was it, corn? And they did it like in a tribal dance kind of fashion. Like, it was okay, but I think the Tonight Show at the time of the recording is a fire show, which they said that Abby said on some website on Yelp that it was decently reviewed. Guns N' Roses. And they have like a lot of like public seating areas that you could just sit down and chill and relax. Oh, this is the Moonlight Bar. So this is where you would enter to go downstairs for the bowling. And here is one of the many restaurants here in the resort. This is Zen. And Zen had the, what did Zen have?
Teppanyaki and like Asian food, so sushi, Chinese.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Because we were supposed to have sushi tonight, but it's actually, the sushi portion is closed. But we did have the yeah, that one, which I actually ended up messing up. I put, what was it, teppanyaki.
Yeah.
And that food was okay. I felt like it would have been much better had the proteins not been overcooked. But the rice was good. And then here's like another little merch shop. See, they got like, see, I was checking out the hats. This one's a cool one. Hello. And then this we didn't get to unfortunately do. This is the rock spa where you can get like, you know, pampered and massages and stuff. It's not really Abby's cup of tea, but I definitely enjoy it. I love a good pampering and massage. I'm bougie that way. And then they have what's coming soon, Scooby-Doo and the Spooky Castle Adventure. Is that like an escape? Oh, okay. Nice. And I think this is the escape room that is open, correct? Nice. We didn't get to do that this time, but maybe next time. Have to look forward to some things, you know, for the next time around. Emphasizing on next time. Hint, hint, wink, wink. That is saying that I want to come back.
Yes.
This is actually my second time staying at a Hard Rock Resort hotel. First time ever out of country, internationally. But my first time was actually down in Universal Orlando. I stayed with my good buddy Slimer. I have to say, the Hard Rock establishment is done really well. Like, you know, upkeep is well, you know, well taken care of. You know, they know how to really take care of their guests. So this is the Sunlight Lounge that we are about to walk into. We're back in the main lobby area, so now we're going to go the other direction. Have some tables and some seating areas. Have a bar. You know what I love about like these big, like high-end resorts that you just like stay, you know, it kind of gives off that cruise vibe, you know. So you got some pool tables, which I am horrible at.
Foosball.
Foosball, which I am horrible at. Shuffleboard, I'm bad at, but you know, I'm pretty good at air hockey though. Air hockey, I can give you a run for your money. All these games, like, I don't know.
Except I won.
You did, yes, you did beat me. You know when they say like scratch, like on the like the term for I would literally scratch, like it would literally just like rip up the board. You know that scene in Pinocchio? I'm gonna do a Disney reference where like he was like so drunk, and like he was trying to aim the ball to hit, and then Jiminy like disrupted him and said Pinocchio, and he went. That would be me, but without any drinks. Okay. So now we're going to go the opposite way. Now we've been down in this area quite a few times, and once you'll see what we're walking up to, you will see why. You have many different desserts, sandwiches, but more importantly, gotta come over here. But as I was saying, more importantly, Abby's all-time favorite. She loves her ice cream. Now, okay, I have to ask you, on camera, while we are here, are you getting something?
Of course.
I might get something too. What do I want? I might just do my double scoop of vanilla. Yeah, I'm gonna do my double scoop of vanilla. All right, so I had to get my double scoop of vanilla. It's one of my favorites. And Abby got double scoop as well, but one strawberry, one chocolate, in a cup. Mine's in a cone. All right, so as we continue on with the tour, and we eat our ice cream at the same time, you have another little merch store here. Is this a theater? We haven't been back in this area, but based on the size of these doors and how these pictures are, is this a theater?
No, it's the ballrooms.
Oh, it's a ballroom. Okay. Okay, that's
So
cool.
like weddings and stuff.
Nice. Okay, so we're down on the first level, which is the lower level from the lobby. And there are 3 restaurants down here, along with the arcade. And we're going to show you one of the first restaurants down here now. And this is Toro Steakhouse, which we ate here a couple nights ago. And I believe this is where we're going to eat tonight. We're going for our second round. The ribeye steak is phenomenal. Seasoned perfectly, cooked perfectly, which that's the important thing. Yeah, and it was really good. All right, we're going to continue on. This is a legendary club, which I don't think we didn't go in there. Right. All right, so we're going outside. Have some seating, like out on a patio. This is really nice. Get to see some of the rooms from the outside. All right, so now we're entering into the arcade, which they have several games here. It's not a real big arcade, but they have a station here where you can play console video games, which is really cool. And they have a Jurassic Park game, which is really cool. Got air hockey, which is one of my favorites. Even though this is what Abby beat me when she mentioned it earlier. She's doing her victory dance. Then we got Space Invaders.
There's those.
And then we have Punk Fiesta 2, and then we have these 2 familiar people that we saw earlier.
You're the owners of the presidential suite.
Yes. They're going head to head for some dance-offs. You know what I noticed too? That they're using the bars as leverage.
I know. I didn't do that. I kept almost falling.
Yeah, they're both pretty much in sync. Well, The sisters are playing, but they're tossing pucks around here. Oh. Okay. Also, on a minor note too, that all these games that we've been playing are complimentary to the hotel guests. They're absolutely free. So you don't have to worry about if you lose, you have to put in extra money in. So it's all complimentary. So you just press the button again and you just keep playing. Okay, now we're going over to another restaurant that's down here on this level. And it's Ciao, the Italian cuisine restaurant, which we were here last night. And, you know, speaking of a fellow Italian of myself, the food was okay. I've had much better, but I will say it wasn't like horrible. And this is the Hard Rock City Kids Club. And as I was saying earlier, the setup does remind me of like a cruise ship, because a lot of times when you go to some place like Disney or Universal and you stay at a resort, it's basically just you have the main lobby, you have the pools, you have your room, and then you go and experience the other activities. With a big resort like this, all the activities are here inside the resort, but they're just on different levels. That's where it kind of reminds me of a cruise ship. Anyway, this is the Market Buffet restaurant. This is where we come for breakfast and sometimes lunch. We actually just had breakfast a little bit ago before we started recording. I really enjoy breakfast. They have a plethora of different foods. You know, you can get fruits, you can get sandwiches, you can have your own custom-made omelets made, which that's what I do.
Custom quesadillas.
Custom quesadillas, salmon, and all that good stuff. So we're back outside, and this is like one of the main walkways to get to and fro different places. So we're gonna start by going this way. And then up ahead, I know you guys can't see right now, but as we get a little bit closer, there are these really cool like bed swings where there's a little bit of water like below. It just comes like ankle deep. You could just kind of rest and relax. We did this last night. See, that's really cool. And if you don't want to go like above the water, they just have seating. You get more of the building. Now this is where we came out the first time. So we came out of those doors over there and we were facing this way. So now this is the opposite angle. So you get to see the swings. They were really fun. They were really relaxing. Although I will say it was a little bit stressful getting on them. Getting off was fine, but getting on, that was an experience. But I would definitely do it again. Alright, so this is the legendary pool. This is the first of many pools, which is actually my favorite pool. See, we can go in here because we got the power. It's very chilled, very relaxing. Not a whole lot of people come in, and when they do, they don't really get into the pool. They just basically just kind of chill and relax. As you can see, there's a lot of seating. But here's the pool here. And see, there's like nobody in it. Very little. And they have cabanas, which we do have a cabana set up this afternoon for us for lunch. And when you go into the pool, if you go all the way to the edge, you can see where the beach is in the Pacific Ocean. Yes. And another thing I will say too, the staff, the crew, the team members, whatever they call themselves, here, everybody's been phenomenal with customer service. Very nice, very kind, very helpful, very professional. So 10 out of 10 stars for the employees, for sure. Oh. Yep, if you want to shower after you're in the pool.
Mainly for the beach.
Oh, and the beach too, yeah. But I know a lot of people do like to rinse off, like because if they have chlorine. But this is the access to the beach. They do highly recommend, because of the time, there's lots of tides, coming in, so they highly recommend not going in the water, but you can just kind of just walk the beach and everything. We didn't get a chance to walk the beach this time, but definitely next time. Again, emphasizing on the word next time. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Another pool.
So we have another pool here. Which pool is this?
Sure, actually.
This pool, we weren't here the time we stayed, because we either did the legendary pool or the main pool. I don't know what pool this one is. Looks very relaxing. Oh man, that looks And I assume you could just lay out on these?
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, we weren't over at this pool. And then you have the water slides. Now we're coming up to the pool that we spent most of the time. Oh, this is cool. This would have been nice. Yeah, this is the pool that we spent most of our time in. Yep. Which I think they actually have a scheduled pool party today.
Yep.
And this is the Lyric pool.
What?
Which way do we go? This way? Oh. The Rhythm pool. Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 different pools here.
This is the adult one.
This is adult only. No kids allowed. Again, very, very quaint, very relaxing. You get a nice little view of the beach. And now we have another restaurant, which is called, Umo. Which this was the first restaurant we ate for our trip. Had a different variety of foods. It wasn't just like one based restaurant food. My favorite thing on the menu was the burger, for sure. It had like a mushroom Swiss aioli on it. It was, oh man, it was so good. One of the best burgers I've ever had. And then you have the Hard Rock Hotel guitar. It's so pretty here. So tranquil, so relaxing. This actually felt like a vacation. You know, like when you go on a vacation, you're like, I need a vacation from my vacation. This felt like the second vacation from vacation. We just got to chill, relax, have fun, had nothing really to do. It was like no scheduled thing. The only thing that we really had scheduled was the boat tour. Not scheduled, but like scheduled to go to the boat tour, and also, yes, and the dinners. Other than that, everything was basically on our own leisure and time. All right, now we're going down here to, what is it, Los
Los Gatos.
Los Gatos. My Spanish, folks, I do apologize. Spanish is not my forte. I wanted to take Spanish in middle and high school, but all the slots were booked out, so I ended up taking German. And what is this?
Los Gallos.
Yeah, but I mean, what is it?
Mexican.
Oh, this is one of the Mexican restaurants. Okay, this was the one that we ate outdoors.
Yes.
Yes, this actually was one of my top restaurants. They have some of the best tacos. The fish tacos, the chicken tacos, everything that I had here. I would not have a problem at all to dine here again. The reason why I didn't recognize it because we didn't see it from this angle. We entered in through the inside of the hotel. But very good restaurant, very good food. Okay, so I just have to stop here at the entertainment crew board. Now, I'm for sure everybody here on this board is phenomenal, but I have to give a shout out to Millie here. We ended up playing a game inside the hotel with her. We got to know her, she got to know us, and she ended up doing some of the
Spanish.
the Spanish game, but then also out on the pool, the aerobics, which was very fun. And yeah, she's very sweet, very nice. So definitely want to give a shout out to one of the entertainment crew members, Millie, for sure. But everybody on here, I for sure does a phenomenal job. Also, too, they have what's called the Music Lab, where you could jam, mix, play, and create, where literally you can just go in there and rock out to, you know, creating your own music and just letting all those creative juices flow. And here we have Madonna's infamous outfit, which I can't imagine why this would cause such a stir-up. Nothing really out of the ordinary here, but to one's own, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna meet back up with Abby here, and she's back at the, she got popcorn.
It's not freshly popped. How am I supposed to
So we just
resist?
got ice cream here, but she smelled the popcorn.
That's why you gotta love the capetto.
So we are now on the second floor, heading out, back outside to the Eden pool. There's like,
It's out here.
okay, so which pool is this?
These are people's walk-up pools.
Oh, those are the walk-up pools. Those are part of the
Presidential.
presidential suites, which is really nice. They get their own personal private pool connected to their room. So this is like my kind of pool. Like there's like nobody here. I think this might have to be our stop location. Because there's like nobody here. We'd have the pool to ourselves. Yeah. And right here is the red pool. As you can see why and how it got its name. Basically looks like something right out of the biblical scriptures of Moses. But that looks really cool. We haven't been in the red pool this time. But again, maybe next time. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Next time. And here is yet another pool. They're just popping up all over the place. But I love how you get different varieties of pools. It's not just one sustained pool where everybody goes. You know, you can kind of spread out and go wherever you please. I like that. Variety is the spice of life, folks. Live it, dig it. And this is cool too. Like we've walked down there before, see the little pathway, but I love how they kind of have like a little indoor, outdoor, little cactus or cacti plants here. That's really cool. So here's the inside of Umo. We got the outside with the sign, but this is actually where you check in and they take you into the restaurant. We made a little slight return to detour because as we were passing by, I wanted to make a note of something. That building over there is like the little pizza place where you can have different kinds of pizza. We didn't get to eat over there, but we did get to try their pizza. It was okay for me. It was like borderline of one yum and one yuck. I'm very meticulous when it comes to pizza. It has to be a ratio of cheese and sauce, and the sauce has to be of a smooth kind of nature, not like a chunky marinara. But yeah, I just wanted to showcase the fact that they do have a pizza joint over there as well by the pool. All right, folks, so that about wraps it up. We gave you the highlights of the Hard Rock Hotel. Now, there are many different other aspects that makes this resort hotel great. We just more so just showed you all the main focal points of about the hotel and what we experience or want to experience. Again, hint, hint, wink, wink for next time. Which I would love to come back if given the opportunity. I hope that I do. That I am able to come back and stay here. This is really cool. As I said, this is my second time at a Hard Rock resort, and I just want to thank Mama Peachy for inviting us out, and again to the magnificent staff of the Hard Rock Hotel. They made the stay very welcome, and again, loved everything about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour as we had fun showing it to you. So until the next time, I am the Disney Italiano. This is Abby. And as I always say in Disney Italiano fashion, stay safe, stay healthy, stay Disney. Italiano out.